Well, Scousers don't get knocked out, and that has been the case for Paddy Pimblett, at least to this point in his UFC career. Outstanding pedigree coming in, and he's got another big fight in front of him tonight, DC.
And he's going to continue to get big fights, because when you have that thing, when you have that it factor about you, people want to tune in. That is what Paddy Pimblett has in spades. But not only can he fight, but not only can he draw people in, the guy can fight. He's a tremendous grappler, and he has confidence like not many guys that we've seen at such a young age in their career.
And don't let the out-of-camp body composition fool you, because this man has a work ethic that rivals anybody in this division. Huge spot for Paddy Pimblett tonight. All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that I think separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. Khamzat Chimaev, one of the most beloved fighters in all of MMA, and yet again back on the proving ground tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Paddy Pimblett. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here he is, the superstar personified, Paddy the Baddy Pimblett, and now we'll see how he chooses to. Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. Oh!
Oh my goodness!
Oh, big left. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Nice job to set up the counter there. He waited patiently, and when his opponent got a little bit over-aggressive, he greeted him with a beautiful counter. Nicely done.
Nice shot there by the champ.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1. Chimaev's in half guard now. Making all these shots count. Chimaev's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied.
That was nice. This is a terrible position.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done.
All right, he's in a half guard position.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique. Oh, wow, oh!
Good work, come on.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent and back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast
absolutely
tape.
did, John. You know I love popcorn.
Under 20 seconds now to go. Chimaev's back in half guard. Points out for the end of round one.
What are you doing out there? Let's shake it off. We need to do exactly what we did in the gym. I want you to keep your hands up, keep moving your head, keep moving your feet, cut those angles, and let's change it up.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round two. Wow, massive uppercut. Such a good right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Oh, right hand. Oh, stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Pimblett. And get it, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Good work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, working inside his opponent's guard.
You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be like an angle.
Ooh, crowd pops as he gets out again.
They respect his ability to escape, and he showed how well-versed he is in submission defense. The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Paddy Pimblett. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley's somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position. Oh, he's getting it deep. He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Chimaev's got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body.
Great submission defense.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Pimblett's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. Pimblett's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
20 seconds left to go in round 2.
Oh, nice. Nice.
2 rounds in the books. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity. No attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight.
He's going to guillotine. Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Pimblett's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Pimblett.
Nice reversal on the ground. Great job.
Under 2 minutes now to go.
In the half guard. Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Under a minute now to go in the round. Pimblett's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Pimblett.
I need you to scramble.
10 seconds to go in the round. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, take a seat. Breathe. Deep breaths. Come on, come back to me here. Okay, get some water and listen. You know what you're doing out there. We're working for angle.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is up.
Take one of them, and the nightcap landed right on the spot.
How about the judo toss there? It's not as easy as it looks, I can assure you. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Chimaev's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position. All right, try to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Chimaev. Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stunned by his opponent, but he just has not responded well at all.
He hasn't responded well. He hasn't gotten himself back going after getting hurt so bad early in the round.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Side control. Chimaev's able to transition back to side control now. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Chimaev. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Let's fight, come on.
Under a minute to go in round 4. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now.
Guillotine, guillotine here.
That guillotine is officially tight. Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine.
He's out. What submission defense on display. Beautiful transition.
10 seconds remaining here in round 4.
Oh, Kimura attack. Yup.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the end of the round. And on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fifth and final round. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Beautiful jab there by the champ. Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in there fighting. There you go. There you go.
Chimaev's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Chimaev's back in half guard.
Great shot from the top position. He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
All right, side control now. Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce. Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded. Oh, he cleared it and he got out.
He cleared the leg out to his back, and now he's out of that Darce choke.
Pimblett's right torso started to bruise pretty good here.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, feet on the hips here. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Pimblett. Showing off that leg dexterity and flexibility. Rubber guard now.
I mean, it's unbelievable to watch these guys who are able to bring the legs all the way up around the shoulders and just control you. Because to me personally, and I'm no jiu-jitsu expert, to me personally, it feels like this is a position to really just slow everything down. Are there submissions? Yes. But the ideal thing in this position is to slow you down from damaging and really just make you feel more in danger than you really are.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestle stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Chimaev's right back to the full all-out action right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. All right, so an epic 25-minute championship fight here tonight, and it seems like the incumbent has done enough to retain his title.
They say every time you're fighting, when you're the champion, you get the biggest, baddest guy in the entire world. So, of course, it's going to be close. But I believe the champ did just enough to retain his title.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 49-45, and 49-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khamzat